When last we were together, our coterie was, roasted by Chip. Wow. Or a member of our coterie was roasted by Chip. Okay. Something like that.
I won't remember.
And I believe you were about to try to look for information on the internet.
Yes. And were you guys going to partake in Glenn while I do that?
We're going to partake in Glenn, yeah.
No, I don't want to kill him.
You could just take
I'm not
one
going
of
to
his
kill him.
eyes.
I'm just going to take a sippy.
An organ. It has to be both organs. I can't just take.
I think you...
Can I just eat an eye?
I think you
have to eat the entire organ, which is like...
Yeah, you can't take a sliver of eye. For people who haven't seen the show before, we should probably give some context, is that Charlotte's character has to eat organs as well as drink blood in order to sustain herself.
It has to be the whole organ.
Yeah,
so like
it has to be a whole organ.
Like if it was going to do the skin, it has to be all of the skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that wouldn't be the organ I would go for first. I would definitely have to get through the easy ones beforehand.
That would be like when you go into one of those restaurants and they have an eating challenge.
I thought you were going to say when you go into a restaurant and they have like Parmesan cheese grater.
No, that would be horrible.
That sounds really painful and uncomfortable.
It makes me, in real life, cringe.
Welcome to the Corner Cops, everyone.
But no, I don't want to eat.
I'll hack to see if I know. So did you want to know the license plate or Megan? Melody. Melody first.
Yeah,
You think we said we were going to go for Melody?
Well, if this helps, you could do both, and there'll be a different challenge rating for
each one.
So to get information on the license plate would be, I'm going to put that challenge rating of 5 because all you have is the license plate number.
Right.
And that's going to be a little bit, the databases that would have information pertaining to that are going to be a little bit tougher to get into.
Right.
If you want to look for information on Melody, and like I said, you can go for both, that'll be a challenge rating of 3 just because she probably has some form of social media or something like that you can get into. A little bit easier access.
Okay, so can I do one roll and based on, or how would I do that?
You do 2 separate rolls.
2 separate rolls? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I get, since it's hacking, I get an extra die. Because it's my specialty. And so in technology, so that's 3, 4, and then it's intelligence or wits?
I'm going to go with intelligence.
Okay. I need to up my hacking.
Roll good.
And I'm doing Melody first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Okay, so that's more
Should've
than
done the
enough
other
for
one.
Melody.
It's too late.
Should've done the other one.
I already said it before I rolled.
I'm recording this too, so you can check.
No, don't be sorry. That's what I probably would have done naturally too, is look up the easiest one.
Do the easy one.
Okay, and do you want to go for the license plate now?
Yeah. It's gonna be like
Come on, let's do it.
a blood negative.
Let's do it. Good roll.
1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Did you want to burn willpower and attempt to reroll your dice? You can reroll up to 3 black ones.
Right. So I'll do 2. So I burn 2 willpower.
No, you just burn one,
Okay.
and you can go up to 3 dice.
4. Damn.
4. Okay.
Thick. It's okay,
You get some information.
but not all information.
Yeah. I mean, you could sort of succeed at a cost.
Sorry.
We could have you succeed at a cost. You could find out information on the license plate, but in return, maybe whatever database you hacks into is aware that you hacked into it and is able to kind of figure out what IP address it came
No,
from.
I'm good. I don't need to do that.
Okay. I just thought I'd offer. All right. You did get some information on the license plate with 4 successes, though.
Okay.
You do know that it is registered to a private company that rents out essentially cars for, do you know how like when celebrities go to conventions, they have those like really nice cars that have the all tinted windows and come with a driver?
Right.
It's that.
Oh, so like a limo company.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, interesting.
But like limo / security company.
To
Do I
pick
know
up
the
fish.
company's name?
You could do some digging and I think probably find it. There's not that many. It's Seattle.
Okay. And that's all I know about that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's rented from a private company.
And you could reasonably ascertain that maybe the person who came out was a hired driver because they came out of the driver's side.
Yeah. And then what about Megan?
With Melody. With Melody,
Sorry,
you
why did I
found
think
everything you need to know about her. You found her address, you found her phone number, you found her Facebook. There's nothing nefarious there. Found out she has a kid that doesn't live with her, lives with the father. Mm-hmm. And she has some visitation.
Okay.
And she's been working at this plant for years.
But nothing else weird.
Nope.
And she was the shift manager?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's the night shift manager.
Okay.
Yeah. She works 3 days on, 3 days off. I could give you any other 2 pieces of information if you wanted them.
I don't know if we can't really pull the OSHA angle and show up at her house. I don't know, like.
Well, but we can't forgetful mind her.
Yeah. We also can just go find the registered company and break into them and see who they're.
Yeah, and how would I go about figuring out what company the car was rented from?
That's one of those you'd have to ask around.
Okay. That would be your
I
department.
can ask around. So what am I asking for? Who rented a particular... Who's they rented this from?
Yeah.
It'd be a pretty wide net.
Pretty wide net, yeah. I don't know what I could send out for that. I don't think my criminal contacts are going to be much help here, are they?
No, because it's a legit company.
Yeah, okay.
It's on the up and up. It might be one of those pieces of information that's just handy to have in your back pocket.
Okay. Do I have to make a roll?
It depends on what angle you're taking on it.
Yeah, I don't know what my dog speciality is going to be useful for in this one.
Well, you have, like, those criminal contacts, but no one would know anything, right?
Yeah, aside from being able to, like, send people out. Sniffing. All right, so I might...
You could try to have you could have your dogs keep an eye out to see if they see any other vehicles matching that description
Yeah.
in that area.
All right, so I'm going to...
That would be a slightly more narrow net.
I'm going to call the pack together. I'm going to send everyone on this one thing, everyone looking for vehicles that match the description. We don't have a plate, do we? I don't think dogs would be able to understand that anyway.
Probably
We do have the plate number
Have the plate number for that?
for the Mercedes. That's the
Yeah.
one that we're talking
Yes.
about. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we do have the
okay,
plate
so we have
number.
the plate number for that, but I don't think the dog's going to be able to help it. What color was it?
It was black with tinted windows.
Okay, so black, dog can see a black color.
Yeah, it was a
And
big
they'll be
black
able,
blob.
And they'll be able to recognize the tinted windows too.
And a man, or even though he might be the driver, you can give him the driver's description.
Blonde man.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to talk to my doggies. And what was the area again? Was it around Fremont?
It's around the waterfront.
Around the waterfront? I'm going to send them out among the waterfront. That tends to be where they hang out anyway.
There you
And
go.
we'll see what they come up with.
They can all roll around on some fish.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a
I'll
note
have
of
just the
that.
best time.
Hopefully they don't just do that.
I'm just imagining my dog, if I let him loose in a fish pond, just go nuts. No wrong answers.
Yep.
Oh, Gaston.
They'd have a great time.
Okay, and while the dogs are out on patrol, what would you all like to do?
Were you gonna eat, Glenn?
Yeah, I might. I kind of want to go and talk to Glenn.
Okay.
I don't need Glenn. I've already gotten my artists, so I'll just hang out in the coffee shop.
Okay.
I'm just gonna observe dog food because I like watching dog food awkwardly try to be smooth with their victims.
This is actually really a fascinating study, yes.
Glenn's drinking.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to Loretta. I'm gonna say, Loretta, can you that guy over there, Glenn? Can you show him downstairs, please?
Like, just show him downstairs?
Yeah, where I will be to the libratory.
What?
Under what pretense?
Your special ops. You can think of something.
Charlotte.
Management wants to speak to you.
Charlotte doesn't feel comfortable about taking Glenn to the laboratory, whatever.
Libratory.
My office.
All right, to Ulrika's room then.
Why you gotta do my room?
It has to be somewhere private.
Mine's open.
Take them in the shower, the bathroom.
I'm not taking in the bathroom. What kind of girl do you think I am?
What are you trying to say about me?
That you're a toilet person.
I'm not helping you any more than when you.
All right, yeah, show him out to Elizabeth's room. Tell her that Ulrika wants to speak to him.
Okay. She goes over.
I'm gonna go
and-
to Elizabeth's room and wait for him.
Okay.
It's
And I'm
just
clearly
there's-
in the cafe.
There's so much
I guess I'll
potpourri.
go.
No, you're in your lair hacking.
Okay, I'll go. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know that like 80s potpourri that's just like the big bowl of just like plant bits?
Yeah.
Like there's a giant bowl in there all of a sudden. It just stinks. Like old lady rose flowers. Just reeks.
Lavender.
Yeah, it's just bad.
So Loretta goes and says, Ulrika would like a word with you. And kind of gives Glenn the directions to Elizabeth's room.
Yeah.
And he goes. He
Okay.
looks kind of excited, kind of straightens
I bet he
himself
does.
up a little bit.
I'm
Yeah,
quite proud of this plan.
yeah.
I'm kind of relying on Ulrika's previous all roll to do a lot of the work for me in this game. So I'm gonna sneaky. I'm gonna like stand like in his blind spot a little bit, and then
Yeah.
when he walks into the door, I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay, so you're doing like a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'll have you roll your dexterity and your let's do your brawl.
Okay. To these. Can I get my grapple dice for this?
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah. 1, 2, 3 successes.
That's enough.
Okay, great. So I'm just going to grapple him. I'm going to get him in just a little bit of a chokehold, and I'm going to take a sippy.
Okay. Do you bring him down to 0 or just to 1?
No, I'm just going to I'm literally just taking a sip off. I'm just taking a little bit off the top.
Okay. So he immediately goes into kind of like the trance that victims of the kiss go into. And this feels great. So he kind of wavers a little bit. He's not really quite sure what happened, and you slake 1 thirst.
Okay.
So you go from 2 to 1, right? Yeah. You also get a little drunk
Oh, really?
because he's been drinking.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. So you get a little drunk, and because he was kind of
Annoying?
excited,
Okay.
you get the resonance of choleric.
Ooh, what does that do?
It helps your celerity and potence.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got some of that.
Yeah. So I think that's the right one. You know what?
welcome.
Even if it isn't, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the horny one. I don't remember what the horny resonance is all the time.
Oh,
I
it's
think
sanguine.
that is it sanguine?
Yeah, sanguine.
Cleric is because I think it's like that's fighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's if he had like okay. So instead, it would be blood, sorcery, and presence.
Okay.
Get bonuses.
Aw. No, I was wrong. It was the other one.
No, you're right. You're
It was
right.
the useful
No,
one.
you're right. Cleric is for if they get their blood up while they're fighting. So
All right.
he came in
so-
here kind of thinking he was going to get action.
Yeah.
So
He should get some action, but that action was me
yeah.
beating him over the head. And I'm going to say to him, I'm going to let him go, and I'm going to go, hey, you all right? You fainted.
Yeah, I had no idea I had so much to drink.
Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like you really can't handle your beer. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, I am. Did Ulrika see?
No, she didn't. She'll be up in a minute. Go and lie down on that bed and await her.
Okay. Do I look okay?
No.
Oh. Do you think she'll mind?
No.
Oh.
He's right, I won't mind.
And he like sits down on the bed or lays down on the bed and you notice he's out of it a little bit. You've taken some of his blood and he's kind of like,
Oh, Lord.
kind of checking himself out a little bit.
Yeah. It's a lost cause, mate. I wouldn't bother. And I'm just going to leave him in there.
Okay.
And then you can go and drink from him later on if you want. I basically set this up for you. I'm a good,
All right, I mean, I'm not-
I'm a good bro.
Maybe,
Are you gonna take his kidneys? Sorry.
I mean, he's there. He's primed and ready. We are vampires.
Yeah, if I could save it for later,
You can do that.
You
they
can
say-
Make a smoothie.
probably keep a kidney for a while.
Yeah, if you have the means to, you could probably keep it for a bit.
We have a freezer.
Yeah. You did it before, didn't you?
I have done it before. You know what? Yes. Yes.
Yes, quite. I get your monocle out. No.
Actually, yes. I would like to take him down to the laboratory. I'm really sorry for not letting you bring him down there.
Well, fine. All right. I don't like Glenn, so I'm fine with this.
I would like to carry Glenn down to the laboratory.
Carrie.
Okay.
He's awake though, right?
I was awake.
Yeah, he's awake.
Yeah, he like duded himself up thinking I'm coming up there.
Yeah,
that's
he looks
fair.
kind of like confused when you come in.
Uh-oh.
And he's like, I mean, I'm okay. I didn't realize you kind of were into me like that, but thought, is Ulrika coming? Is she coming?
Oh, she's coming too. Don't worry.
You just pick him up. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just,
He puts his arms around your neck.
and then we just walk downstairs. I carry him downstairs.
He's like, you're a real bro. I'm really out of it. I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of her. It's probably for the best. I probably shouldn't do anything with her. You're right.
I am a bro.
I like her, and I don't want to make an ass of myself. Thank you for removing me from that situation.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna bring you over here where you're just gonna rest this off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drank too much. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry to me. Bring him down into the laboratory.
Apparently, I passed out.
You should really close your eyes as you like you should rest some more, carry him down, and then put him down.
On your couch?
There's gonna be a chaise lounge or something, right?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna like sit him on like the chair, just put some plastic
The
down.
psychiatrist chair.
Put down all
back
your Dexter shit.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. I can almost imagine in the dungeon that's already set up.
Oh
Like-
yeah, we can take him to the dungeon. Doesn't
No.
matter if there's.
But he's gonna like look around and be
Make him
like,
forget.
"Where
Are you
am I?"
killing him?
I'm
Like
not
out of
killing
character,
him.
are you killing him?
No, I'm just gonna take his kitties.
You need
You
one.
need one.
I'm just gonna take a kidney.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, theoretically, you could do this pretty easily, especially considering kindred saliva seals wounds.
Right. See.
That would have saved so many past experiences.
I've told you before that you could bite the
It's
kidney out.
probably not like it's not going to be like a magical solve that's going to just completely cure everything. This dude's probably going to feel a little sore, but in terms of the incision you make to remove it, you could, I would say, reasonably close that.
Yeah.
So even if on the inside,
It's not attached, right?
yeah, he's got some pain, maybe he doesn't feel all right, he might think he fell down the stairs because there's not going to be, you know, in the movies like that, or in cartoons like that clear mark, that's not going to be there. So he wouldn't
So he
have.
won't know.
He won't know until, you know, his other kidney
next
fails.
physical.
Yeah,
That poor guy.
How many
who
kidneys
we
you got?
dropped
I'm
at-
expecting 2.
right.
That poor guy that we just dropped at the
Oh, the ER.
the ER. I was like, Larry. Okay, yeah, take him down. Gonna take my metal kit. Well, no. First, we're going to sedate him with some morphine.
Okay.
Hey, bud, we're just gonna relax. You're gonna wake up real good later.
Have this delicious junk.
Is this like coconut water?
Yes.
Like, there you go. Yeah, that's
gonna-
smart.
Yeah, you're gonna be has electrolytes.
I like coconut water.
That's my.
Yeah, he's out. So what I'm gonna have you roll is I'm gonna have you roll your, I'll say, your wits and your medicine, but you won't be getting the bonus from psychiatry.
Okay, so just 2.
Well, she asked him searching questions.
Well, no, because you have 3
yeah.
dots and yeah.
Okay, that is normal.
How do you feel about your mother?
What do you study? 3 successes.
Oh yeah, you want to know?
Yeah, so it goes pretty well. You get the kidney out. Seems to, this, you think you did everything right on paper.
I licked the cuts,
Incision?
the
Yeah.
Kidney
incisions.
hole.
The kidney hole. I licked the kidney hole.
The bleeding stops. And for all intents and purposes, he'll wake up and, like I said, feel a little sore. Feel like something's not quite right. He might think he has like a hernia or something. Maybe he like pulled a muscle. Like I said, he might think he fell down the stairs.
All right, I'm gonna put that kidney in the freezer for now. And should I bring him back upstairs, or should I figure out how to get him home?
I think we should, I think you should put him in the cafe like he just passed out at the table or something.
That sounds great.
Did you already take a sippy from him?
Nah, I think I'm good. Like, I mean, I'm good. I just
We'd also be pushing it because at this
Yeah.
point we've lost an organ. So
yeah,
That would
Yeah.
be bad.
he's had a
Yeah.
sippy and an organ
Yeah.
taken out.
I think if it was just a sippy,
Yeah.
then we could probably have multiple.
another
But
sippy.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, then I just bring him upstairs,
Lay him down in the cafe.
lay him down on the floor in the cafe, and walk away.
And I say to the watchman, after 10 minutes, shoot him dead.
No.
Take him outside.
So
Gun
he's
him
under
down.
a sedative, so he won't wake up if like I go kick him and be like, "Hey, get the fuck out!" No.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in the coffee shop. They'll kick you out for that. I'm pretty
it'll,
sure.
yeah, they'd probably carry him outside or even call the cops.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably inebriated. Call the cops.
They'll
They'll
put him
take
in the
him
drunk
in.
tank.
Yeah.
Poor kid. We're gonna ruin his career.
No, he's
He needed to be
fine.
taken down a notch.
Yeah, but he was a little douchey. So, in a
And
way,
you know what happened the last time I encountered a douchey?
in
Yeah.
a way,
He died.
we're morally
excited.
correct in taking his kidney. And they don't grow back anyway, right?
I mean, not if you drink that much coffee, but okay.
He was just really stoked about life.
Yeah. Well,
Life has no meaning.
pretty sure we beat that out of him.
Poor dude.
Hope he doesn't get a fear of coffee shops.
We can't go back to work anymore.
Yeah.
So do we call the police, or do we just let us?
I figure like one of the staff will deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll rather have someone handle this drunk.
Yeah, she'll do it.
Okay.
Did you ask him if any of his parents were senators or anything? Anyone?
They didn't.
No, he didn't.
No.
It was his last name,
But he's
Kennedy.
not dead.
Yeah.
No, he's
gonna
not.
be
He's
fine.
just missing. a
Not
kidney.
dead yet.
He doesn't know that yet.
Kennedy.
Maybe we should make sure he gets home.
Yeah. This guy, Glenn Obama. that we just
Who works
Kennedy Obama.
Kennedy.
He like has
Kennedy
like,
Obama.
he has like 10 presidents' names.
Gandhi, Pope, Obama. It's like all of them.
Glenn Lincoln
Teresa.
Kennedy Obama.
Well, knowing that it's Seattle, it'd be like Glenn Bezos.
Yeah. Oh, don't write that down. She's writing something down. Someone stop her.
No, wait, stop. No.
He's gone. He's
All right.
gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's in the drunk tank. So while we wait for the dogs, we could try following up on the Melody thing. They'll probably be a while.
What do you propose we do?
And we go and shake it down.
Go find her.
Yeah, shake her down.
Okay. So you want to go to Melody's address?
Mhm.
You don't like
You
sugar.
don't want to?
I know about how I've been with you when you shook people down.
Yeah, it's been, yeah.
And you like tried to pick a lock and punched it off. So
Well, just like you told me, we just need to be discreet, right?
Yeah.
That's
And-
all we need is just a little bit of discretion these days.
Do we not have the forget everything crowd with us?
I mean, we do, but let's not rely on things.
I
that we-
mean,
The Neuralizer squad?
things can fail.
Yes.
let's just, might save us a little bit of time and make us more friends.
All right,
if
you're
we're
right.
done.
Let's
No.
not do crimes anymore.
We can do crime. Do crime. What's our story going to be? We're just going to show up and be like, hi, we're from OSHA.
Knock on the door and say, hello, this is a robbery.
We could pretend we're detectives.
And see, this is already too far.
Okay.
We can't say
All right.
this is a robbery.
All right. So
We could say we're detectives.
Yeah, private detectives working for her fish company.
Yeah.
what's
We're
a fish
fish people.
company called?
Fish people
We
detectives.
go off and we go, we're fish detectives.
Fish processing plant.
We work with the food department of food.
No, what's the import-export thing? The, like, police or whatever. Like,
Customs? No.
customs.
Customs.
Like,
We're with customs.
I can't remember the name of the
Maybe.
actually the department. It's like, don't worry about it.
Food
Yeah.
and wildlife.
Yeah.
I'm just making
Department
shit
of
up.
Food and shit.
It's a department of fish and
Wildlife.
Wildlife.
Fish and wildlife.
Game, fish, game, and wildlife. and
Sure.
shit.
Everyone on the internet is mad at us now because we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. That's fine.
Yeah.
That happens plenty.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's not going to be it's not the first time
I
or the
know.
last.
Well,
So yeah, I guess we'll do that.
All right, let's go. Let's head down there. We're going to get a lift.
We could take the Mercedes, I think.
Oh,
Are you no, we don't. Let's take a lift.
Yeah, let's take a lift because it's still kind of traceable, but it's not like here's the license plate traceable,
I
that's
don't
true.
use my real name on that.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I'm sure you're doing some hacker shit on your
Yeah.
Lyft app.
All right, I'll call Lyft.
My Mercedes feelings was
The
hurt.
lift shows up.
Former
You all
Mercedes.
pile in.
Bub's
They
in the
drive
front
you-
seat, as always.
Still like it's marked by the driver. She's about 45, and she's one of those like no nonsense moms where she sees you open the door with the dog, and she goes and she like takes out this plastic, puts it on the seat, and says,
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I like
All
this
these
one
drivers,
too.
all these drivers, you know, they've been pretty
Dealing with
reasonable,
this
yeah.
very well.
"Yeah." And she does that as the dog sits down, and then she goes, to you as well, and puts plastic on.
I'm like, I showered today.
She doesn't say anything.
I used perfumed soaps. Well, I had them available if I needed them.
I checked. You didn't use them.
No.
Did you see the note?
Yes. I might have used them if there hadn't been a note.
I don't believe that.
Get in the car. She drives you to the location.
Okay.
It's in Ravenna.
Ravenna.
Quiet neighborhood. It's one of those old brick houses that's been there probably for 80, 100 years. One of those.
Sturdy looking front door.
Yeah, sturdy looking front door. It's like one of those that doesn't even have a parking garage. Like you park on the street. And there's like no sidewalk. It's just the curb and then the street.
Any open windows? Back door?
Oh, are you like trying to see?
Okay,
Are you
yeah.
walking up and
Yeah.
checking? When you walk up, you notice the front door. The front door is ajar.
The front door is a jar.
shit.
Okay, I open the jar. I see what's inside.
Open the jar.
Please.
I had a great time. Thank you, everyone.
Get out.
This is,
Dog food has died.
Yeah.
Horrible death.
Rocks fall.
okay, the door is ajar. That's not good. I point this out to people.
Well, I'm glad we took a lift.
Say, Charlotte, can you go in all invisible?
Yeah, I can. Right?
I mean,
Unseen passage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one that requires a rouse check?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to move,
Yes.
you need a rouse check, I think.
not hungry.
Not hungry.
Okay.
So yeah, walk up to the door, kind of put my head through, take a first glance. Do I
Seems relatively quiet in the entryway.
slowly move that door slightly further out and go into the entryway. Is there anything like in the entryway or living room? Is there anything that would direct me to go follow it?
You notice that the items that a human being usually like brings in from work with them, like, you know, like lunch pail, jacket, things like that, there's a hook on the wall where they're supposed to go and they didn't make it there.
Uh-oh.
They're on the floor.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And then from the hallway, you see that it kind of like the house opens up a little bit, and on your left, you have like a kitchen area and a dining room, and on your right, you have a living room that's very dark, which leads to what you assume might be the rest of the house.
I'm gonna go towards the rest of the house
Okay.
in the darkness.
So
Yeah.
as she sort of clears these rooms, I think at least I and Bubba will follow her through. Once
Okay.
we've determined that there isn't a person in each room, like she's doing the recon, and we're following her until we're ready if someone jumps out at her.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll just wait outside, and if there's anyone suspicious, I'll just start yelling.
Okay. So you walk through this dark hallway, looking at the rooms on your right and left as you go. It's not a very large house. On your left, there's a bathroom. It's all dark. And then once again on your left, there's another room. And then you don't see any movement there. And then on your right, you do notice like a faint glow coming from the room from within, almost like there's a lamp on.
Is the door open ajar at all, or
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
slightly
open.
open. That's why the light's coming out, yeah.
just kind of pop my look and see if I can see anyone inside that room?
The TV's on.
Is it just
And you see like figures, or what looks like a lump or a shape in the bed.
okay? I'm gonna go in and see if someone's in the bed.
You'd have to push the door open.
Okay,
Yeah.
push that door open ajar.
And as you do, you can then see that there is a man laying in the bed, over the covers, shoes on, next to a woman whose throat has been slashed open.
no.
And he's very casually sitting there, drinking Vitae out of a martini glass, watching TV.
And you're invisible, but the door just swung open?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a breeze.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. Like, would he write that off as completely normal because of the obfuscate, or?
Well, I guess it would determine whether or not he has sensed the unseen.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I can't really move until I know whether or not. Because he can see me if I move, right?
No, you can move with that.
Yeah, because he did the rouse check.
He kind of has to, I think, look for you essentially.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna back out,
Okay.
like full Homer Simpson, back out,
Yeah. In the bush, like.
and I'm gonna. I know that Bubba and Dogfood are looking through the rooms, and I'm gonna go quietly, but keep backing up until I catch one of them, and I'm gonna look at them knowingly, like
Someone through there.
somebody is here.
All right, let's pull everyone in.
Okay. I was standing on the porch, so I come, I guess, in if you pull, right?
Yeah, I will too, yeah.
Sneaky.
What's up?
Slit the throat.
Yeah, it sounds great. I'm really into it. Let's go.
So what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna go in there. Bob's gonna wait just a little bit outside, but within ready to go. Good evening.
You just walk up in there, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering how long you were gonna sit in the hallway whispering.
Oh, that wasn't us.
Yeah, until we figured out a plan.
Come on in. Put your feet up. How's it going?
I'm fine standing ominously in the doorway. What's going on with you?
So now you're looking at him, and he's got an amazing tan, and his hair is like slicked back. He has a really pronounced widow's peak and really high cheeks. Almost looks like one of those elves from the Elder Scrolls type of thing, you know, like very angular face. And he puts down his martini glass on the headboard and reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out a dark shard of stone and says, "This is what you guys are looking for.
That is what us guys are looking for.
Sure.
Why don't you come in and figure out how we can help each other?"
Are we sure that's what we want?
Well, we think it might be what we want.
Can I roll my occult to see if I can see if it's what we're looking for?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That would be, let's do wits and occult on that.
Okay. So that's 4. It's not too bad.
It's the crystal shard.
Stone shards.
Yeah.
2 successes.
Okay. So you get a strong sense of almost like foreboding from this object.
Spooky.
Yeah. It's off. It's
Yeah.
weird. It almost like whispers to
Ugh.
you. You can like hear it through the ether.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
I go, ugh.
Oh, it's Mopey?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting a very dark vibe from this thing.
Oh yeah, it's super dark.
Well, not like a cool dark, but I'm I might be cursed forever dark again.
Yeah.
So how is it that you think... I'm going to put my hands in my pockets of my hoodie. I'm going to say, how is it you think that we can help each other?
Well, I have one piece of the tablets and I need the other 5.
I see.
So were you just digging through fish, or where did you find this one?
Well, it actually wasn't me at all. It was my little friend here. He like kind of uses her head almost like a little puppet.
That's distasteful.
He's like, she was very clever.
This is Melody, I presume?
Yes. Melody's smart.
Not anymore.
Well, Melody, I think, got an idea that there was something in those crates that was worth money. She orchestrated a little accident for one of her workers in the dock.
The hand.
When they injured themselves, she took that opportunity to swipe one of the tablets for herself. Now, Getting the other 5, not so easy. Getting this one, well, let's just say Melody doesn't put up much of a fight. I'm surprised you missed it. You were there earlier, right?
We were there earlier on, yeah.
I'm not surprised we missed it.
No, yeah, I'm not surprised we missed
It
it.
wasn't there though.
It's no, it's because we didn't follow up on the accident
Yeah.
in the dock. So you think we can? You want the other 5 of these? We also, but the thing is that we want all 6.
Right.
So it seems like we're at an impasse.
A little bit. But here's where I think we can help each other. I will give you this if you tell me where Maddie is at. And that'll give you one of the 6, which is better than what you've got right now. Now, how you find the other 5, I'm surmising you can put your heads together and figure it out.
And what is it you want with Maddie?
Well, once she has all 6, well, then I'll have all 6, won't I?
I see.
And you, plausible deniability. Half this industry is about keeping your
We have
nose
to
clean.
get the information from her though. Like the whole reason we're doing this is
Yeah,
to
the
get
whole reason we're doing
information
this is
from
for
her.
Maddie. We can't really talk amongst ourselves, I guess.
No.
But it's so here's a counter offer. It's purely theoretical. You understand? I have to go through every option ahead. Just the process of elimination. Obviously, we'll immediately get rid of this option. One of the obvious options is that we kill you and we take the tablet.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
I mean, there is 5 of us.
You could definitely attempt to do so. However, how good are you all at dealing with blood sorcery?
Yeah, these are Tremere.
Well, we had a big fight with the Tremere, and they're all dead now. So,
But that's because
okay. Try to have to tell them that.
Right. And,
yes, we did it.
very sneaky.
I'm not saying it wasn't close, but there was 4 of them. There's 1 of you.
And what if I told you that I gave Glenn something a little earlier, knowing that you 4 would probably eat him, and knowing that it's now in your blood?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
And neither did Ulrika.
well then I guess I don't have any leverage, and I guess I'll have to give you the stone.
Seems like it.
Yeah. But on the off chance that you did eat him,
You don't activate toughness.
You're the only one that did.
Yeah.
on
Even
the off
Charlotte
chance
did.
that one of you did eat him, well, the next 32 hours will be very interesting for you. But it looks like I don't have any leverage, so...
Oh, well, you still have leverage. Well, what does
Well, I
that
don't,
say?
because none of you drank the vitae.
No,
so
no.
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you this
But maybe
stone.
one of us did. I'm just curious. What if one of us did? I'm just curious. That's, can't fault me for trying.
Well,
I get hungry.
if one of you did, well, then it would be in your best interest to not kill me, because I would be the only one who could help you. Now,
I poignantly.
if one of you didn't, I have to admit, although this artifact is of a lot of interest to me, and although I hate Maddie very, very much, and I would do a lot to get her, I value my own life a lot more. So,
It's very trusting of you that you will just give us this tablet and the hope that we will give you Maddie in the future. What's preventing us from double-crossing you?
no, well, nothing.
All right, I think we should reconvene about this one.
This tablet's on loan, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care that much about Maddie, honestly.
We just met them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this person's obviously
This person's obviously not on the level.
a little terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, you drank the blood. You can't die.
Oh, so you did drink the blood.
Yes. Dogfood drank the blood. I did not. None of us did except for Dogfood here. And we would like for her to get better and just to deal with this later. So please tell us in your mean face, manipulative way what we can do to fix it.
Can you maybe roll a cult to see if you might know what effect she's talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, you could. This would be more of a sorcery thing.
Okay.
So if you have any knowledge of, if you have any, I'm trying to think. Have you? You could attempt a cult. I think if you had any dots in like blood sorcery, that would probably serve you a little bit better. But let's go ahead and do wits and a cult.
And with your new blood potency, if you do a blood surge, you get 2 bonus die.
Whoa. How do I do that?
You roll a rouse check.
Oh. So I just
Not that I really want you to succeed this roll or anything. So you don't get hungry.
I don't get hungry. So I get 2 more dice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Sweet. 1,
Oh, you very nearly crit.
very nearly.
2 successes.
So I got 2 successes.
Yeah. You know enough about Tremere to know that when it comes to the concoction of certain alchemies and potions and things like that, they have very clever ways of hurting kindred. Very clever ways.
Okay. So that's why
You know they have a lot of poisons that they can concoct. Some more lethal than others. Some excruciating. Some can kill and some can maim.
Okay. Well, I don't want Dogfood to deal with any of this because that makes me sad. So I'm just going to just say, we know you can do something terrible to our friend here, and we're willing to help you to help them.
Dogfood's just going to say, I'm pretty hardy, I bet I could take it.
Nope. Raise your hands if we would all like Dogfood to continue living.
So what do we have to do for you to tell us?
Like I said, I just want Maddie's location.
Ulrika's not putting her hand up there.
No, I need to understand. I want to understand the deal so we don't get tricked.
Maybe I
So
wasn't completely clear. So,
You want to know where Maddie is.
I want to know where Maddie
And
is.
that's
With the ultimate goal of knowing where the tablets are. I'm assuming you don't know what the tablets do.
No.
Maddie's the type. She probably didn't tell you. That's probably for the best. You want to be careful when handling them. You can get possessed.
What do they do?
They contain the knowledge and essence of a very powerful woman. These tablets are soaked with her blood. One that knows how to commune with or study these tablets could potentially glean a lot of knowledge from them. It's not the type of thing that is particularly valuable to just anybody, but to those of us who are interested in unraveling the mysteries of our condition, they are a treasure trove.
I do have one favor. What? Sorry.
I was gonna say whose blood.
If we tell you, so your ultimate goal is to kill Maddie, I'm assuming? Or
That's more my business.
no, I understand.
Right.
But she has something that she knows that we need to know. So before you do whatever you're going to do, could you maybe if we don't know what it is yet, could you maybe just tell us what that is?
Well, I don't have any information that she has.
Well, no, I mean
What
Oh,
if we
you're-
fully complete Maddie's mission, get what we want out of her, and then we know that she will be in that meeting place?
yeah, we just need to know
When we
the
have the
information she
question.
knows. So either you can torture her and get it for us, or we can complete her mission and.
Why would you complete it and get it, and
Yeah,
then
'cause-
we don't care what happens to her after that?
To be honest, we don't even really care what happens to the tablets. As long as we don't make anyone mad and we find out what Maddie was trying to blackmail us with. We're not really into, we're fine on money. We're not really into the occult unless, of course, it can,
Are you?
do something fun for us, like make the coffee shop into a water slide or something
Oh yeah, that'd
exciting.
be good.
But
Do you know any water slide magic?
No, it doesn't.
Sorry, just
I'm just- it
since you
was-
brought it up.
That doesn't exist.
Okay,
What I'm saying
well-
is we're not Tremere, we don't care. But we're happy to help, and we're happy to double cross Maddie, who is also spooky. So.
And powerful.
And yeah, it's same with yourself, I assume.
To varying degrees. You all made this very easy. It was not hard to follow you.
That's fair.
Yeah, we
And
lift
from
a
there,
lot.
Seeding Glen was, well, saw that one coming from a mile away.
Is this the character talking or Jasmine?
The character.
Of course she knows. Like, she's the DM.
All right.
It's kind of rude of Maddie to not let you know that she had eyes on her, though. It's kind of like she wanted you to fail.
Sure. Vampires are always up to spooky shit.
Unless she did tell you and you guys just did nothing to conceal your tracks.
I still.
Oh, she said that she was being watched.
Yeah, and we
Oh,
knew
yeah,
that
she
we were
did
being
say
watched
we were
too.
being
We just
watched.
didn't care that much, I think. We didn't do anything particularly outlandish that we felt that we needed to conceal our tracks for, I think. But,
We've never been good at subtleties.
so my vote is still we kill you. And we take the risk that we can solve the my blood problem within 36 hours.
No, that's a terrible.
That's my vote. I am tabling a motion.
Seconded? Anyone?
No.
I'm tough. I bet I could take it. We know people who are experts in poison. We know people who are experts in blood.
Do we?
They're the same person.
No.
Lily? No.
Lily's not on our side anymore. Lily's not cool, remember?
She owes us a favor.
But she's no longer cool.
Well, if she owes us a favor, but if she is under the power
Influence.
or influence of Maddie, which she appears to be under the influence of someone, I don't think we can count on that.
Who is the powerful woman that these are soaked in?
That I can't disclose. Some secrets are mine to keep. Just a few, though.
That's fair.
How about just give us the tablet? We'll figure out the rest. We'll have a talk.
Okay.
All right.
He tosses it to you.
I don't catch it.
Maybe like gloves or something.
My hands are in my pocket.
Do you dodge it?
I don't even try. I'm
just
gonna let it
hits
bounce
you?
off. I'm gonna let it bounce off me. Yeah. You said it could possess me.
So it's just, it smacks against,
Yes,
like,
no one-
It's my chest.
Yeah, you against your chest and falls on the ground.
So what do we do to prevent that possession thing you mentioned?
Like I said, that is only if you handle the actual,
The whole thing?
the whole thing.
Okay.
One fragment should be fine.
I'll pull out a handkerchief and just wrap it up in a handkerchief and just like a little chocolate bar. And just be like, we'll just keep it this for now.
I mean, smart.
I don't
When
fuck
it
with
comes
the occult,
to-
man. I got no dots.
When it comes to ghosts, you never really know what's up.
No, can I try to can you do this to other vampires? I keep forgetting. Can you dominate other vampires?
You can attempt to.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to dominate this guy.
Okay, yeah. Let me just double check.
You get two
It's going
die
to be an
bonus to
opposed
this as
roll,
well.
Okay.
yeah.
I do?
Yeah,
Okay,
because of
cool.
your blood potency. We always, every single time, forget about the power bonus.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's dominate and manipulation.
So, here we go. So which ability are you using? Are you using compel or
I was just
mesmerize?
I was just going to do mesmerize. I just want him to tell me what poison he used. That's all I want.
Okay. So you're going to be using manipulation and dominance
Okay.
versus his intelligence and resolve.
Okay.
And then you add 2 dice
I did.
to your power bonus.
So I've got dominate.
And in case of a tie, this will
It's
go
just
to
domination and
To the
manipulation.
the
It's
acting
just dominate and
vampire.
manipulate, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can also, if you wanted to use your blood buff, you can.
Oh yeah, I
That'll be
got
an
that
extra
too.
2
Yeah.
bar.
Okay.
So you'd have to do a rouse check for
I'll
that.
do Rouse check. I am hungry.
One hungry. One hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I don't want Dogfood to die, and I'm just
Yeah, no,
sorry
that's what
that.
I was thinking. It's like, my character would have been like,
Oh,
But-
he doesn't have a hunger because he just killed that woman.
it's hard to,
good for him.
I'm playing my character, so I need to play my character. So yeah, she would
So
probably
the
vote.
fact that character's also using spookier looking dice than we are.
Spookier looking dice.
Okay, so
1, 2, 3, 4.
do a willpower.
Right? 5.
I think I see 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, you got 3.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to use my willpower to re-roll some.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Can't
I have
I?
9.
Yeah, you can any 3 that aren't a blood dice.
Okay. Oh, that one was.
I could always also do give it a go since I would have 9 die.
Oh yeah.
You got an extra success.
Yay. 1, 2. So 4?
9. I crit.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's why I was over here. I was like,
Hey, at least we tried.
I didn't cheat. I crit.
No, I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
either.
The first roll it was, yeah.
Yeah, I crit.
Sometimes
right.
I get lucky though.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
try
it
it?
happens. Normally when it's not supposed to.
Yeah.
Can I give it a go since I have 5?
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah. Do you know that she's doing it? Like, can you tell? Do you have like a tell for when she's like trying to?
I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure she does something really obvious and stupid.
She's like,
Wow. Well, for a while you would just say dominate. Right before you do it.
yeah.
Total domination.
That was funny. You would just be like,
Are you using mesmerize as well?
Yes, mesmerize.
Okay.
Can I still do all 5 since I 5 die since I have all 5 dots?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 5 dice in that. And
So I just get rebuffed.
And then
Yeah, you just feel.
and it's plus
Can't do it.
donate and manipulation, right?
We'll resolve all at once. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's manipulation and dominate.
So you get 2 dice for manipulation.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's intelligence.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Not rolling very good today.
You win.
Yeah.
Nice.
God, someone's on the ball.
Even though y'all are metagaming, I'll let it go. So what complex command do you issue to him? Because that's what mesmerize is. You can issue complex commands to a victim as long as you have. Wait, it says as long as you have the subject's gaze, but you have it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
No, well, because you have mass dominate, you just have to be able to see his eyes, I think. Because you have mass
But
manipulation.
she says she's using mesmerize.
But mass manipulation is like a.
But that's not what she's using.
But it's a modifier to mesmerize.
Argue with the DM. Don't argue with the DM.
But that's not what she used.
No, fine, okay.
Said
All right, no, it's fine.
I'm rules lawyering this. I'm not. I asked
No,
which
that's good.
one.
Yeah, but you gotta
Next time I will
shoot. You gotta
say
shoot your
yes.
shot. You know.
Next time I'll use mass manipulation.
Okay.
I,
Whole room.
the German in me is like, it's against the rules.
Yeah.
Like, she said the thing, we did it.
Yeah,
it
so you
was
can issue commands to him as long as you hold his gaze.
I don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
No, it's okay.
I have his gaze. Yeah.
It's okay.
Gotta get in there.
I mean, yeah, you could attempt to. I mean, it's just it's weird because like combat happens all at once.
Yeah.
So it's one of those weird things where you both tried to mesmerize him at the same time, and I ruled weirdly on that because I was like, wait, but she's already attempting to do it.
I do have a question, like, out of character. So since Elizabeth tried to, he would be aware that he was someone was trying to fuck with him.
Yes.
So,
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna.
he would have had a
I'm
response
gonna consider
to
us
that.
in combat now, basically, right?
Well,
Well, he's not hostile.
We don't know how he's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might just be like, that was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, which is kind of his response. Like you just see he holds your gaze and his lip just kind of curls into a smile.
Oh, sorry. That just sets off sometimes.
We're just everywhere.
Age, you know.
Yeah.
Well, if you want me to grapple him, I can do it.
No,
and
it's
try
okay.
it. Okay.
He's gonna be alive. You're not gonna be dead.
All right.
He's not gonna do anything to hurt us, I think.
Okay. Well, we now have one tablet where previously we had no tablets.
Are you
That's
gonna,
a success.
like, since we were agreeing to do this, are you gonna help Dogfood with the blood poison thing that you said you did?
Well, as per Dogfood's own conditions, Dogfood said they would think about it.
Oh, yeah.
So I will leave that in their court.
Okay.
All right. So we leave?
We leave.
He leans back in bed, picks the martini glass up off the headboard, and continues watching I Love Lucy.
Yeah, I Love Lucy's always on.
So we.
All right, let's get out of here then.
Oh, do we
Unless
know
you
how
have
to
other-
find that person?
Who, Maddie?
No. So, if we
Oh, yeah.
decide,
Actually,
like,
yeah.
hey,
How do
you need to
how do
tell
we get in
us,
touch
like,
with you?
Yeah.
I'll be in touch with you.
Okay.
You're easy to find, like you said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're
Craft
in.
Cups.
Yeah, you can Google us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we should agree for your well-being.
Agree on what for my well-being?
Like,
Oh,
we should find.
never
We should
mind.
agree with his plan.
Nope, never mind.
If you want to do it, we can. I think I can take it. I mean, I was going to say my vote was to kill him. But it's up to you guys.
So are we
Do you
standing on
want
the
to take a
porch
vote?
talking about this?
Like we're in front of him still.
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried to make spooky eyes at him, and he rebuffed me. So
Was there any way we could tell, like, his age? Like, his
Only
kindred
from his
age?
There,
degree of confidence.
yeah, there are ways
Yeah,
to be
ways
able
that
to
use
tell
it.
from someone's
Yeah.
blood, but on the surface, no.
and we do also still have that kidney from Glenn that we could test.
Yeah.
Smart.
Who would we get to test it?
We could test it.
We
we
don't
know
know
magic,
anything about
though?
blood magic.
Yeah.
We know Ava.
No Ava. We know, I think we should talk to Lily.
But she's not cool right now.
I think,
The sentence has been said so many times today. She's not cool right now.
I still think Lily's our best bet. We need to figure out what she's up to. Let's get out of here.
so do we
We've
get
gone
a-
out of here, right? We're not sort of having
Yeah,
this
we're
conversation in
just
front of them.
leaving. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
no,
Let's-
that's
I
on
said-
you.
I said-
I leave that
I
in your
said we
cart.
were on the porch.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
So let's leave. I would say that we talk to Lily. We let her know what the situation is with my bad blood. I think what's happening here is that, like, Lily's clearly into this whole thing, right? It's useful for someone who's into ghosts. Lily's
definitely
into
wants these
ghosts
tablets.
and occult and shit. That's what's going on.
Maybe we can bribe her with this tablet that we have.
Yeah.
I think we need to figure out what's going on with Lily. Lily's our interest in here, right? She's the only person. We've got three people. We have three interested parties. We have two that we don't give a shit about, and we
Right.
have Lily. In a straight up fight, my money is on Lily.
Same.
Yeah.
She's the collateral, so.
Yeah.
Well, in a straight up fight, I would bet on Lily if she wasn't under the influence of something.
True.
But she's been dominated, presumably by this guy. Or the other lady.
Maddie.
They're probably
Maddie.
both Tremere.
Or some other Tremere we don't even know about. They're all fucking weird.
Tremere shit. Hashtag Tremere shit.
Yeah.
Tremere shit.
I know. None of us are Tremere. We're
So, do we want to just drop in on Lily? Should we call her first? Should we just do our normal hello?
Let's
We're
just
here.
drop in.
Yeah, let's just drop in.
All right.
So,
Should we try and not be followed?
Why start now?
Yeah, why start now when you've already set a precedent?
So with the plan to go visit Lily, I believe, although this is like my first time doing this, this is the juncture where we take a break.
Yeah, we can take a break.
So we'll be right back.